Despite hundreds of rhino conservation organizations operating in the African continent alone, poaching syndicates continue to become increasingly sophisticated and are acquiring heavy weapons. The illegal trade in Africa is estimated to fetch upwards of $20 billion each year. The money is used by terrorist organizations like Al-Shabaab and Boko Haram, who have ties with ISIS and Al-Qaeda, to fund their violent ideologies. There is no better defense against the illegal poaching trade than a well-trained and highly motivated ranger standing between the rhino and the poacher. This is The Good Fight, presented by Sig Sauer. In July of 2016, Team Zero International and the Orion Poaching Prevention Academy, led by Davide Bonga, traveled to Pilanesberg National Park in South Africa on a training mission to improve the field capabilities of the Pilanesberg Rangers. Pilanesberg National Park in the past has been largely unaffected by the poaching syndicates. But due to the increasing demand of rhino horn, what were once wildlife caretakers have been forced to take up arms.
I've been doing this job for the last 9 years, and this is my life. This is my mission. You know, if these guys are the thin green line, the spear, the hedge of the spear that is trying to protect them, we have to give them a knowledge that will help them not only to save the rhinos and natural life, but also to save their own lives. We are here to make them better rangers. Maybe not better soldiers, but better protectors. They are the guys that have been appointed as rangers, and we're trying to give them as much as we can.
Reverse. Okay. Clean. Shoot. Safety. Mag on. Yeah. Mag on. Put the mag.
After introductions and safety checks, the instructors, Davide, Dennis Wolf, and Instructor Zero, assess the gear and equipment the Pilanesberg Rangers have.
Tomorrow we need to build the slings. And to find a piece of rope, we need to build the slings.
It didn't take them long to realize that the first hurdle to overcome was the lack of slings available to the unit. These rangers have been carrying their heavy and archaic FN fowls on long foot patrols under the blistering African sun. In this unforgiving terrain, every bit of conserved energy counts. As the equipment audit continues, the instructors identify and correct potential issues caused by the improper storage and use of gear.
Because when the problem comes, your finger will not work nicely. Your finger will be, shivering or hard. So always have it something like that. Will easily get into the rifle. So remember this, okay?
With the clock ticking, the instructors then scramble to present the fundamentals of shooting to the Rangers ahead of more advanced tactics in the days to come.
That's it. Very good. Proficient. Very good.
It will require the combined efforts of Team Zero International, the Orion Poaching Prevention Academy, and the dedication of the Rangers themselves to meet the militarized poaching threat inching at their doorstep. But that isn't the only danger they face.
just to give you an idea that we are working out here in the African bush, we left here approximately 5:30 yesterday afternoon, and between then and when we got here this morning we had some lions come through, and we know that because here's a track. You get a perfect lion track. There's its back pad and there's its toes. Luckily they've moved off in the meantime, so we're safe to continue training. Let's do it.